Now we know who dominates on the court, but who dominates on social media? Well, we're about to find out. Note that we are only considering Instagram and Twitter followers, as a lot of the players no longer use Facebook. So without any further delay, let's get right into it. At number 10, we have Carmelo Anthony. Now the great scorer might be without a club at the moment, but he is not officially retired and therefore eligible to be on this list. He boasts 17.1 million followers, with 7.9 million of those being on Instagram and 9.2 million on Twitter. Number 9, the Greek freak, one of my favorite players, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now the Milwaukee Bucks champion has 17.3 million followers, with 14.4 million of those on Instagram and 2.9 million on Twitter. At 8, we have Chicago Bulls point guard Lonzo Ball. Now he might not be gracing the NBA court at the moment, but he is still very much thriving on social media, with a combined 17.5 million followers, 16.2 million of those on Instagram and a further 1.3 million on Twitter. Number 7, James Harden. The 76ers shooting guard and 2018 MVP has a combined 19.3 million followers, 11.6 million of those on Instagram and 7.7 million of those on Twitter. At 6, we have the point guard himself, Chris Paul. Now the man boasts exactly 20 million followers across his socials, 11.6 million on Instagram and 8.4 million on Twitter. Starting off our top 5 is the man with the best handles in the league, Kyrie Irving. Now the new Dallas Mavericks star has 23.4 million followers, 18.6 million of those on Instagram and 4.8 million on Twitter. Number 4, Mr. Triple-Double and 2017 MVP Russell Westbrook. Now the new LA Clippers point guard has 28.6 million followers, with 21.7 million of those on Instagram and 6.9 million on Twitter. Entering the top 3, we have easy money sniper Kevin Durant. Now the new Phoenix Suns signee has 34 million followers, with 13.2 million of those being on Instagram and 20.8 million on Twitter. At number 2, we have the greatest shooter of all time and one half of the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry. Now Steph has 66.8 million followers, with almost 50 million coming on Instagram and 17.3 million on Twitter. Now there can only be one, and I'm sure we all know who that is. It is the leading scorer in NBA history, LeBron James. Not settling for simply being the king of the court, he also proves to be the king of social media, with almost 200 million followers, 147 million of those being on Instagram and almost 53 million on Twitter. Truly remarkable. So folks, that is all that we have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed that video. Now we are uploading sports videos every single week, so if you want to be kept up to date, please hit that subscribe button. But until next time, I hope you have a good one. Cheers.